PM Narendra Modi launched a video blogging competition, My Life, My Yoga, which is a joint initiative by Indian Council for Agriculture Innovation and which ministry? Correct answer is Ministry of Ayush. Which ministry in partnership with TCS Iron offer free online career skill training through the National Career Service Project? Correct answer is Union Ministry of Labour and Employment. Who became the only cricketer and the only Indian to feature in from top 100 highest paid athlete of 2020? Correct answer is Virat Kohli, who is appointed as the Chief Executive Officer of India's Apex Food Regulator, Food Safety and Standard Authority of India. Correct answer is Arun Sehgal. India's Apex Food Regulator, Food Safety and Standard Authority of India comes under purview of which ministry? Correct answer is Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Who among the following has been recommended by the Bank's Board Bureau to be appointed as the Managing Director of State Bank of India? Correct answer is Ashwani Bhatia. What is theme of Global Day for Parents 2020? Correct answer is Appreciate our parents throughout the world. Who has been appointed as the Managing Director of the India Infrastructure Finance Company Limited for 3 years? Correct answer is P.R. Jaishankar. June 1 is observed as World Milk Day with the aim to raise awareness about milk and its importance as a global food. What is the theme of the day for the year 2020? Correct answer is the 20th anniversary of World Milk Day. Which scheme has been launched by the Union Government to provide affordable loans to state vendors? Correct answer is PM Swanidhi. Which entity has developed a disinfection unit called Ultra Switch? Correct answer is DRDO. which entity has launched real-time electricity market to help DISCOM plan their power requirement. Correct answer is Indian Energy Exchange. The government has announced that it is to provide Kisan Credit Card to 1.5 Correct answer is dairy farmers. Union Minister for Electronic and Information Technology, Ravi Shankar Prasad, launched National Program for the Youth, Responsible AI for Youth, which will be run jointly by National E-Governance Division of Ministry of Electronics and IT and which corporate entity. Correct answer is NESCOM. Which of the following bank has acquired a 24.19% stake in Track2Home television service provider Dish TV India Limited? Correct answer is Yes Bank. Which of the following entities has provided an end-to-end coronavirus tracking platform for Karnataka or the Karnataka Listening Dashboard for COVID-19? Correct answer is NESCOM. In association with which entity the Sports Authority of India has launched India's first ever national level open online coaching and education program called Khelo India E-Pathshala. Correct answer is National Sports Federation. Famous sprinter Bobby Marrow passed away recently. He was from which country? Correct answer is USA. World Bicycle Day is celebrated every year on which date? Correct answer is 3rd June. Which state government has launched a mobile application that will inform people in the state about the availability of the hospital beds and ventilators in the government and private hospitals? Correct answer is Delhi. The expert committee on rationalization of film media submitted its report recently. The committee is operating under which ministry? Correct answer is Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. What is the name given to the fast-moving depression in the Arabian Sea which intensified into a severe cyclone? Correct answer is Nisarga. Which grade has been given by rating agency Modi Investor Service toward India's sovereignty rating? Correct answer is BAA3. On the proposal of which country, the World Health Organization has launched COVID-19 technology access tool that aims at making tests, vaccines, treatments, and other health technologies accessible to all countries. Correct answer is Costa Rica. Former Union Minister and three-time Congress MP P. Nabgir passed away recently. He was from which state, Union Territory of India? Correct answer is Ladakh. Which of the following banks has partnered with Transport Corporation of India Limited to facilitate real-time payments for truck drivers? Correct answer is DBS Bank. Who is the author of the book The Great Indian Tea and Snakes, for which she confirmed with Commonwealth Short Story Prize 2020 for Asia region? Correct answer is Kritika Pandey, who has assumed office as the President of Confederation of Indian Industry for 2020-21. Correct answer is Uday Kotak. International Day of Innocent Children Victims of Aggression is observed globally every year on which date? Correct answer is 4th June. Who has been named as the new chairman of British Academy of Film and Television Arts? Correct answer is Krishan Nandu Mazumdar, who has been appointed as the chairman and managing director of National Fertilizer Limited. Correct answer is Virender Nath Dutt. Which space agency has partnered with NASA to host a deep space ground station which will support human spaceflight mission to the Moon, Mars, and beyond? Correct answer is South African National Space Agency. Which of the following become the first state to declare the internet as the fundamental right of the citizen? Correct answer is Kerala. Which state occupied the first rank in the COVID-19 Management Index and raised for 10th state by Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India? Correct answer is Rajasthan. With which neighboring country has India signed an MOU on cooperation in the areas of environment that was approved by the Union Cabinet? Correct answer is Bhutan. Who among the following is the only Indian celebrity to find a place in the Forbes 100 list of world highest paid celebrity during June 2019 to May 2020? Correct answer is Akshay Kumar. Who of the following has emerged as the highest paid celebrity compiled by Forbes during June 2019 to May 2020? Correct answer is Kylie Jenner. The World Environment Day is celebrated every year on June 5th. What is the theme of the World Environment Day 2020? Correct answer is Celebrate Biodiversity. Renewed personality Basu Chatterjee passed away recently. He was a correct answer is screenwriter. Which of the following banks has introduced a first of its kind facility for customer to open current accounts through its corporate mobile app? Correct answer is Index in Bank. Who has been appointed as the senior advisor to the World Bank Executive Director? Correct answer is Rajiv Topno. Who has been appointed as the ambassador to the Permanent Mission for India at the WTO in Geneva? Correct answer is Virjinder Navneet. Which of the following state or union territory government has launched a salary tracker mobile app Mera Watan for government employees? Correct answer is Jammu and Kashmir. Which of the following countries has hosted virtual Global Vaccine Summit 2020? Correct answer is United Kingdom. Which state government has launched a special campaign, Spend Done, to check mental stress and depression among its police personnel? Correct answer is Chhattisgarh. Renewed personality Anwar Sagar passed away recently. He was a correct answer is songwriter. Which of the following public sector company signed a MOU with Energy Efficiency Service Limited for development of trigenerational projects in India? Correct answer is GAIL India Limited. Who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Adidas to join Indian star batsman Rohit Sharma and sprinter Hima Das? Correct answer is Manushi Chiller. Who has been confirmed with prestigious World Food Prize 2020? Correct answer is Ratan Lal. Which IT company has announced to launch Summer of Ideas initiative for university students worldwide, an online learning program? Correct answer is Infosys. Reserve Bank of India has banned which cooperative bank from granting fresh loans and accepting deposit for 6 months due to its weak financial position? Correct answer is People's Cooperative Bank. Which state government has launched Panchvati Yojana for the senior citizen of rural areas of the state? Correct answer is Himachal Pradesh. Which state government has decided to rename the State Environment Ministry as Environment and Climate Change Ministry? Correct answer is Maharashtra. Who has been chosen for the Medal of Order of Australia? Correct answer is Shobha Shekhar. What is India ranked in recently compiled report by Nature Research, a division of international scientific publishing company Springer Nature? Correct answer is 12th. What was the theme of World Day Against Child Labour 2020? Correct answer is COVID-19 protect children from child labor now more than ever. Which institution has signed an MOU with the Indian Council of Agriculture Research for joint research, testing, and validation of different products through ICAR Institute and Krishi Vigyan Kendras? Correct answer is Indian Farmer Fertilizer Cooperative Limited. The color of water in Luna Lake has changed to pink due to salinity and presence of algae in the water body. The lake is situated in which state? Correct answer is Maharashtra. In which country the top two women's football division have gained professional status? Correct answer is Spain. A deep submarines rescue vehicle complex was inaugurated in which place? Correct answer is Visakhapatnam. Which institute had developed an antimicrobial 5-layer face mask that annihilate pathogenic microorganisms that stick to its outer surface and thereby limit the spread of secondary infections? Correct answer is IIT BHU. In a big boost to the Skill India initiative, the National Fertilizer Limited has signed a MOU with which state institution? Correct answer is Industrial Training Institute, Nangal. Which entity has partnered with MasterCard to launch cardless ATM powered by MasterCard that enable contact-free ATM cash withdrawal in India? Correct answer is MPay payment system. Former European high jump champion Alexander Shestov banned for 4 years by Court of Arbitration for Sport. He was from which country? Correct answer is Russia. Pili Kulunidziza passed away recently. Was president of which country? Correct answer is Burundi. Which institute has developed nanotechnology-based disinfectant spray Ananya to fight against COVID-19? Correct answer is DIAT, that is Defense Institute of Advanced Technology. Which Indian institute maintained its position as the top institution in India In QS World University Ranking released recently, correct answer is IIT Bombay, whose appointment has been confirmed by the US Senate as the first African American Chief of Staff of Air Force. Correct answer is Charles Brown, who has been honored with NASA Distinguished Service Medal for his administration to NASA. Correct answer is Ranjit Kumar. Arjun Charan Sethi passed away recently. Vasa. Correct answer is politician. World Bank has granted loan worth Rs 1,950 crores to which state for tackling coronavirus situation and developmental work? Correct answer is West Bengal. PhonePe, along with which insurance company, has launched first of its kind travel insurance, domestic trip insurance? Correct answer is ICICI Lombard. Which Australian player has been appointed an officer in the Order of Australia, an honour for achievement of meritorious service? Correct answer is Michael Clark. Which state government has launched Mukhyamantri Shahari Park Vidya Sai Uttan Yojana for street vendors? Correct answer is Madhya Pradesh. Which energy company has won one of the world's largest solar contract from the Solar Energy Corporation of India to develop 8 gigawatt solar power project? Correct answer is Adani Green Energy Limited. Kerosene has been formally declared as the summer capital of which state? Correct answer is Uttarakhand. Which state government has launched Waste Exchange website? Correct answer is Andhra Pradesh. Which state government has inaugurated Plant Health Clinic? Correct answer is Manipur. Which of the following institution has developed an artificial intelligence based computer diagnosis framework for rapid and accurate diagnosis of oral cancer. Correct answer is Institute of Advanced Study in Science and Technology, Guwahati. What is India's rank in the recently released 12th edition of the Biennial Environment Performance Index released by the Delhi University? Correct answer is 168. Who became the first Indian to receive the prestigious Richard Dawkins Award for 2020 for critical thinking, holding religious dogma up to sovereignty, advancing human progress, and humanist values? Correct answer is Javed Akhtar. Who will chair the task force constituted by the Ministry of Women and Child Development, Government of India to work on the issues of women and child development? Correct answer is Jaya Jatli. World Ocean Day is celebrated every year on which date? Correct answer is 8th June. ISRO has signed an agreement with which institution for cooperation in the field of space situational awareness and astrophysics? Correct answer is ARIS, that is Aryabhatta Research Institute of Observational Science. Who has been appointed as the non-executive chairman of the Indian infrastructure company Larsen and Toubro Limited for the period of 3 years? Correct answer is AM Naik. World Environment Day 2020 was hosted by which country in partnership with Germany? Correct answer is Colombia. What is India's rank in the country's global ranking of startup ecosystem 2020 report prepared by Zurich-based global innovation mapping and research company Startup Link? Correct answer is 23rd. Which state occupied top position in the Food Safety Index 2019-2020 released by the Food Safety and Standard Authority of India? Correct answer is Gujarat. Which institution has signed a letter of intent with the Atal Innovation Mission to promote innovation in the country? Correct answer is CSIR, that is Council of Scientific and industrial research. Which state government has launched Megha Sandesh app that will provide real-time information as well as forecast on rains, flooding, and thunderstorm alerts? Correct answer is Karnataka. Which state government has launched large social portal and online Shramik employment exchange? Correct answer is Rajasthan. Reserve Bank of India has approved the reappointment of Kaizen Prakash as Executive Director of which bank for a period of 3 years? Correct answer is HDFC Bank. Name the AI-enabled robot launched by Indian Railway to intensify the screening and surveillance of railway passengers and railway staff. Correct answer is Arjun. What is the theme of the United Nations World Elder Abuse Awareness Day 2020? Correct answer is lifting up voices. Famous sport person Basant Raiji passed away recently. He was associated with which sport? Correct answer is cricket. Former Test cricketer Matt Moore passed away recently. He played for which country? Correct answer is New Zealand. Who has been appointed as the Chief Executive Officer of UTI Asset Management Company? Correct answer is Imtiaz Zur Rahman. World Wind Day or Global Wind is observed every year on which date? Correct answer is 15 June. Who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Patna's Khadi Mall by the government of Bihar? Correct answer is Pankaj Tripathi. Which institution has developed a sanitizing chamber named Jalmi Green to sanitize uniform of security forces? Correct answer is DRDO. That is Defense Research and Development Organization. Which state government has launched Bal Shramik Vidya Yojana to educate child laborer in the state? Correct answer is Uttar Pradesh. Poet and freedom fighter Anand Mohan Jutshi passed away recently. He was a poet of which language? Correct answer is Urdu. Who became the first woman and the fifth person in history to descend to the deepest known spot in the world ocean called the Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench. Correct answer is Katie Sullivan. International Day of Family Dependence is observed every year on which day by the United Nations? Correct answer is 16th June. Which initiative has been launched by the United Nations to fight the spreading of misinformation about COVID-19 with fact-based, accurate information? Correct answer is verified. Which of the following bank has launched an online overdraft facility, Insta Flexi Cash, for its salary account customers? Correct answer is ICICI Bank. Reserve Bank of India, in its discussion paper on governance in commercial banks in India, proposed but maximum age limit of the chief executive officers and the whole-time director belonging to the promoter of banks. Correct answer is 70 years. Who has authored the book titled Niroji Pointer of Indian Nationalism, the biography of Dadabhai Naoroji? Correct answer is Dindayal Patel. Which country has announced Z0 plan to drive down aviation emission and to make carbon-free transatlantic flights possible? Correct answer is United Kingdom. Who has taken charge as a Chief of Staff of Eastern Naval Command? Correct answer is Vice Admiral Vishwajit Dasgupta. Which of the following construction company becomes the first of its kind in the construction sector to go fully digital? Correct answer is National Highway Authority of India. Which state government has set up a labour commission to ensure social and economic security for migrant workers? Correct answer is Uttar Pradesh. What is India's rank in the annual World Competitiveness Index 2020 compiled by Institute for Management Development? Correct answer is 43rd. What is the theme of the World Day to combat desertification and drought 2020 observed every year on 17th June? Correct answer is food, feed, fiber, the links between consumption and land. Which organization has won the Biodiversity Award 2020 of Prince Albert II of Monaco Foundation? Correct answer is Deccan Development Society. Which state government has launched Karmo Bhumi, a job portal to help IT professionals who have lost their jobs after the outbreak of COVID-19 and return to the state? Correct answer is West Bengal. Which state government has decided to adopt the scheme of blatant factory model, which means the non-polluting industry can operate in multi-storied buildings? Correct answer is Uttar Pradesh. Which has become the top state in India to promote employment to the workers under the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme? Correct answer is Uttar Pradesh. According to UNCTAD's World Investment Report 2020, the global foreign direct investment flows are forecast to decrease by up to what percentage in 2020? Correct answer is 40%. According to the SIPRI Yearbook 2020, what is India's position as nuclear weapon holder in the world? Correct answer is 6th. Which IIT has developed an artificial intelligence powered COVID-19 test which can be performed at an affordable cost? Correct answer is IIT Hyderabad. Which rating has revised the outlook on India's long-term foreign currency issuer default rating to negative from stable and affiliated then negative at correct answer is BBB negative. Which state unitarity has been conferred with the three prestigious Deen Dayal Upadhyay Shaktiharan Puraskar for its outstanding contribution to the socio-economic development of the Gram Panchayat across the state or unity? Correct answer is Jammu and Kashmir. IM Vijayanand has been recommended for the fourth highest civilian award in India. The Padma Shri is associated with which sport? Correct answer is football. Maruti Suzuki India has collaborated with which of the following banks to offer simpler and flexible financing plan for new clients? Correct answer is Karur Vyasya Bank. Sustainable Gastronomic Day is observed every year on which date? Correct answer is 18th June. Who has won the World Stars Sharjah Online International Chess Championship 2020? Correct answer is Shakriya Mamedourouf. Who has authorized the book title Clara and the Sun? Correct answer is Kazuya Ishiguro. Which city municipal corporation has launched a mobile application, Air Vinti, to provide information on ICU, beds and ventilators? Correct answer is Mumbai. Which home financing company has launched Salar scheme for a special affordable house loan for urban and rural area? Correct answer is ICICI Home Finance Company Limited. Who has been elected President of the 75th session of the UN General Assembly? Correct answer is Volkan Bozkır. International Day for the Elimination of Sexual Violence in Conflict is observed globally every year on which date? Correct answer is 19th June. Who has been appointed as the President of CSB Bank Limited? Correct answer is Pralay Mondal. According to the payload data of EPFO, witnessed what percentage increase in formal employment in 2019-20? Correct answer is 28.6%. Which life insurance company has partnered with East Consultancy Service to offer Aadhaar-based paperless offline Know Your Customer service? Correct answer is Tata AIA Life Insurance. Rupert Big Brownrigg has been appointed as the Prime Minister of which country? Correct answer is Kazakhstan. Who has authored the book titled A Burning? Correct answer is Megha Mazumdar. World Hydrography Day is observed globally every year on which date? Correct answer is 21st June. What is the theme of the World Hydrography Day 2020? Correct answer is Hydrography Enabling Autonomous Technologies. Name the Indian tennis player who has been elected as a player member to the ITF World Tennis Tour Players Men's Panel. Correct answer is Nikki Bonacha. World Music Day is observed globally every year on which date? Correct answer is 21 June. What is the theme of the International Day of Yoga 2020 celebrated worldwide by the United Nations? Correct answer is Yoga for Health, Yoga at Home. Which among the following has been appointed as the brand ambassador of JSW Cement? Correct answer is Saurabh Ganguly and Sunil Chitri. Who has been appointed as the chairman of the National Institute of Public Finance and Policy? Correct answer is Urjit Patel. Which state government has decided to start Ek Tu Khelo, Ek Tu Padho, meaning Play Litter, Study Litter scheme? Correct answer is Tripura. Which Indian company becomes the most valued company with almost rupees 11.83 trillion market capitalization? Correct answer is Reliance Industries Limited. A 5-day virtual healthcare and hygiene expo was organized by which of the following industry bodies? Correct answer is Federation of Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Which state government is to launch a job guarantee scheme to provide 100-day work guarantee to the unskilled workers living in the urban area of the state? Correct answer is Jharkhand. Which private sector bank partnered with fintech startup Afford Plan to launch Swachh Card, a co-branded healthcare card under Swachh program? Correct answer is Yes Bank. United Nations Public Service Day is observed globally every year on which date? Correct answer is 23rd June. International Widows Day is observed globally every year on Correct answer is 23rd June. Who was appointed as new Chief Executive Officer of the Professional Risk Manager International Association? Correct answer is Nirakar Pradhan. Which Maharatna company has entered into the partnership with Niti Aayog's flagship initiative Atal Innovation Mission to actively support the key innovation and entrepreneurship initiative across India? Correct answer is Coal India Limited. Who has been selected for the 2020 Peace Prize of the German book trade? Correct answer is Amritya Kumar Sen. Who has authored the book Legend of Subhadev, the King Who Saved India? Correct answer is Amish Tripathi. Famous sport person Rajinder Goyal passed away recently. He was associated with which sport? Correct answer is cricket. Which country had decided to join the multilateral arms trade treaty? Correct answer is China. Famous sport person K. Raghunath passed away recently. He was associated with which sport? Correct answer is basketball. As per the Moody's Investor Service, in its global macro outlook 2020-21, projected the Indian economy to shrink by what percentage in the year 2020? Correct answer is 3.1%. Which bank has launched a new product, ABL Micro Mitra, for micro, small and medium enterprises? Correct answer is Karnataka Bank. Which country has successfully launched the last satellite of its Vudu navigation satellite system? Correct answer is China, who has been appointed as the chairman of Indian Financial Technology and Elite Services. Correct answer is T. Ravi Shankar. Which state government is going to launch Indira Rasoi Yojana for the poor? Correct answer is Rajasthan. Mount Merapi, an active volcano erupted twice in June 2020, is located in which country? Correct answer is Indonesia. As a commemoration of the 6th International Yoga Day, world first yoga university outside India was started in which city of United States? Correct answer is Los Angeles. Traditional New Year festival Ashadi Bees is celebrated in which state of India? Correct answer is Gujarat. As per the new purchasing power parties released by the World Bank, what is India's global position as an economy in terms of PPP? Correct answer is third. Union Cabinet has approved the declaration of Kushinagar Airport as an international airport. Is located in which state? Correct answer is Uttar Pradesh. Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs approved additional investment of USD 121.27 million by ONGC Videsh Limited in Shui Oil and Gas Project Limited, located in which country? Correct answer is Myanmar. As per the data released by the United States Treasury Department, what is India's position as the holder of US government securities? Correct answer is 12th. What is the theme of the Day of the Seafarer 2020 celebrated every year on 25th June? Correct answer is seafarers are the key workers. Which power company will acquire US-based AES Corporation's 49% equity stake in Odisha Power Generation Corporation? Correct answer is Adani Power Limited. Which state government has signed an agreement with the Reliance Jio TV to benefit about around 52 lakh rural students during the COVID-19 pandemic? Correct answer is Haryana. International Monetary Fund steeply slashes India growth outlook for the current financial year to correct answer is minus 4.5%. A behavior change campaign named Navigating the New Normal has been launched by Niti Aayog in partnership with which foundation? Correct answer is Melinda Gates Foundation. What is the theme of the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking 2020 observed every year globally on 26th June? Correct answer is Better Knowledge for Better Care. International Day in Support of Victims of Torture is observed every year on which day? Correct answer is 26th June. Wicketkeeper batswoman Rachel Priest of which country has announced her retirement from international cricket? Correct answer is New Zealand. Which state Panchayati Raj department won the first prize under E-Panchayat Puraskar 2020? Correct answer is Himachal Pradesh. Which of the following countries remained in the FATF grey list? Correct answer is Pakistan. Name the African country that granted the project management consultancy contract for the development of a 500 megawatt solar park to NTPC Limited. Correct answer is Mall. Which state government has launched Mukhyamantri Matru Pushti Upahar scheme to provide nutrition kits to pregnant women? Correct answer is Tripura. What amount has been approved by the World Bank to improve the learning outcome and governance of government schools in 6 Indian states under STARS program? Correct answer is USD 500 million. What is the theme of the National Statistics Day 2020 celebrated every year on 29th June on the birth anniversary of great statistician P.C. Mahalanobis? Correct answer is good health and well-being and gender equality. What will be the minimum amount can be invested in the newly launched floating rate saving bond 2020 scheme? Correct answer is rupees 1000. Which two Indian institutes secured their ranks in the top 100 in the Young University Ranking 2020 released by the Times Higher Education? Correct answer is IIT Ropar and IIT Indore. PhonePe has partnered with which bank on a unified payment interface multi-bank model to provide its users the option to create and use multiple UPI IDs? Correct answer is ICICI Bank. Which bank has approved 500 billion to build road connectivity along the Jashore-Jalsindha corridor directly connecting Dhaka in Bangladesh with India and Bhutan? Correct answer is World Bank. Noted novelist Geeta Nagbhushan passed away recently. She used to write in which language? Correct answer is Kannada. Which became the first country to control locusts through drones? Correct answer is India. Government of India has signed an agreement with World Bank to provide affordable housing to the urban poor of which state? Correct answer is Tamil Nadu. UN International Day of Parliamentarism is observed globally every year on which date? Correct answer is 30th June. IAS Bini Mahajan became first woman chief secretary of which state? Correct answer is Punjab. Name the Indian umpire who has been inducted into International Cricket Council Elite Panel of Umpires. Correct answer is Nitin Menon. Michelle Martin has been elected as the new Prime Minister of which country? Correct answer is Ireland. According to the latest study by OECD, Global Forum on Transparency and Exchange of Information for Tax Purposes, which are the top 3 countries as exchange of information partners of Switzerland. Correct answer is India, France and Germany. Its state government has launched at one click initiative for MSMEs and other bigger industries. Correct answer is Gujarat. Union Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gases and Steel, Dharmendra Pradhan, virtually inaugurated battery sweeping facility quick interchange service in which city of India? Correct answer is Chandigarh. Who has received the Humanitarian Award at 20th edition of annual BET Awards 2020 for her long-standing philanthropic work, including her recent COVID-19 relief effort. Correct answer is Beyonce. What was the theme of the 36th Asian Summit held by video conference under chairmanship of Vietnamese Prime Minister Nguyen Xuan Phuc? Correct answer is Comprehensive and Responsive Asian. Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe the channel for more videos.